decided to do just a fast video running, covering the backdrop up here, the foam work with spackling and that. So I'm using spackling and mixed a little bit of water in it. I want it to be about this consistency right here. I like spackling because it doesn't crack as much on a thin surface. It fills. It's a little bit more expensive than drywall mud, but I think it's well worth it for this. So I'd already started on this, but I'll just kind of continue. So I'm just taking this spatula and getting this coat on. Next step, I'll take a just a cheap, what they call chip brush. I've got these in a couple different widths. And I want to just now start working this in, and I'll get it back up into the top of this ridge line. And I just want to fill any holes or cracks that I have at this point. So I wetted the brush some, maybe a little bit too much right now, but it'll be okay. So I'm just working this down into all the crevices and so forth. This goes pretty quick if you've kind of got your basic outline, because I'm not going to try to carve this spackling at all. So now I'll take the brush a little bit wetter, and I'll kind of run down where the water would have run down the front of these. And so I keep this pretty wet just so that it just really kind of smooths this rock out where the water would have run down. And then next, kind of dry my brush a little bit. So I'm going to just come in here, and this is going to simulate the strata. I could angle it just a little bit if I want. I left these pieces where I could take them off because it's kind of a long reach up to the back of the backdrop. That's where we'll take this. We'll go in up here next. I'm standing on a platform I made out of a couple milk crates and a platform. So let me take a look at the camera. That's pretty good. Try to increase the magnification here a little bit. So you can see it goes on pink, and I'll push that one down. I'll take some more spackling just on my brush, and I'm going to kind of fill this seam up here where these two are going to join. I think before I was going to go ahead and glue these and caulk them in place, but now I've kind of decided that I'm not going to do that. I'll just go along the base and work that in at the bottom of the cliff and next to the, again, I'll just kind of do where this water's going to run down a little bit. I can always come back over this a little bit if I want to. So I'm trying to do all this before I get my road beds in, especially down on the lower level. I'll take another brush with some just water on it and just run it along that road bed in case I could use some spackling to build that up a little bit. But that's more or less it for one section. We go back out on the magnification, so I still have to do down to this end of the layout.